What's going on, everyone? It's me, Mikey Pipes. Today was a great day. Hey, think today was a great day, Stoley? Yep. GG? Hey, think today was a great day? It sure was. Today is Thursday, July 6th. Yep, Thursday, July 6th, 2023. And today, I took the state of Florida AirB exam at Pearson View in Islandia, New York. I had 330 minutes, 5 hours, to take 85 question exam, and 5 of those are what we call a placebo question. They don't count. You don't know which ones they are, but 5 of them don't count, so you're only graded on 80. And I'm pleased to announce that I got an 85%. Pretty good. What I am making this video for is that the majority of the content that I study from, I had purchased a program from theexampros.com. It was something about $2,000, maybe in that range, maybe $2,200, but I purchased this program where you buy all the books. My neighbor's driving by, got the sick, the M4. Anyway, I buy this program. You get all the books, and you get highlights and tabs, and sample exams, and all this other good stuff. But I'm very disappointed. I'm very, very disappointed because the majority of the questions that I was asked weren't even highlighted, weren't even tabbed, but I knew how to find the answers, and not through helps of the exam pros, but I learned how to find the answers by taking the exams and the classes I took in South Carolina, and also the class that I took from CEI in Orlando about a month ago for my plumbing exam, which I'm taking in 6 weeks from today. 6 weeks from today, I'll be traveling to Kissimmee, Florida, to sit down and with paper and pencil take an all-day exam. Yep. So, if you are taking the state of Florida AirB exam in the upcoming near future, I got something to share with you. So there's a few questions that pop into my mind right now that I want to share before I get into the real guts of this podcast and video that I'm posting. And number one is there's a lot of questions on NFPA, right? A lot of questions came out of the 3 NFPA books, and a lot of it had to deal with commercial kitchens, dealing with grease, terminations. You need to know those NFPA books, right? Because there are certain things that you think would be in the Florida Mechanical Code book, but they're not. They're in the NFPA books, okay? One other thing, right, and this still pisses me off, by the way, because I could not find the answer, and I really didn't know the answer. And the question went something similar to this, like, what is the purpose of having parallel reciprocating compressors? All right? What is the purpose of having parallel reciprocating compressors? And it said, refer to, and it was the air conditioning technology refrigeration book that the greatest professor that I learned from, Eugene Silberstein. I went to his class. I think it was a 4-month class. We went on a Saturday and like a Wednesday evening at Suffolk County Community College in Brentwood, New York. And boy, we all aced our Universal 608 exam from him. Eugene Silberstein is the man. And if you guys know who Eugene Silberstein is, you know what I'm talking about. He's kind of like the Dan Holohan of steam, right? But he's the Dan Holohan of HVAC. He is the man. But Eugene Silverstein co-wrote this book, and it wasn't in there. I'm looking all over all the compressor sections. I just couldn't find it. Another question that really got me stumped. And listen, when I was done with my exam, I had 27 minutes remaining. That's right. 5 hours. I burned through 5 hours. Just only 27 minutes remaining. But one question. Stoli, what's the matter? What's the matter? You have to go do your business. Come on. One question that really got me. And you have to refer to the Florida Energy Conservation book. And they spoke about, you have a framed wall, right, that's X size. I think it was like, 10 by 8 of size. And it had a U value of 0.32. A U value. I'm like, what the F is a U value? I'm going through all the books. What's the definition of a U value? And I'm looking. I just can't find it anywhere. And it wants to know, right, if the indoor temperature is 73 and the outdoor temperature is 92, how many BTUs will be lost in an hour through that wall? I'm like, what the And I'm stumped on it. And I mark it. I'm on the computer, so I hit the mark button. I don't answer it. And at the end, I had like an hour and 10 minutes left. I had like 10 questions that I marked. I got to question 85 with confidence. The ones I didn't want to waste any time on, like question number 2, I didn't waste any time on, and that was this question. Right? So, come on, dogs. Do your business already. So you could take a dump on the guy's grass, and maybe I'll leave it there. No, I'm just joking. So I had an hour and 10 minutes left. I had about 10 questions that I marked that I didn't answer. And some of them, this is a good tip, some of them I was able to quickly find the answer because I saw something similar to that in the books while I was doing the other 75 questions. And I was able to answer like 6 of them correctly. And I used a white little dry erase 8.5 by 11 piece of plastic they give you. And I keep a running total of yes, maybe, no. And if I got a yes, if I knew I got the answer correct, I put a 1, a slash. And then whenever I had 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I would have 5. And I kept running track of ones I know I got right, ones that I had maybe, I wrote down the question number on that white piece of paper, and the ones that are no, also the question number. So when I got to question 85, I had 10 that I didn't answer, and I already had 56 questions were in my yes category. That I knew I got them right. And don't forget, there's also a margin of error. There's a margin of error because you think that you have the answer right, but you got it wrong. It happens, right? Because you misread what's in the book versus what's on the paper, so you mess up. Anyway, the moral of this story and this video and this podcast is this. If you are planning to take the state of Florida AirB exam in the near future, I mean the next couple months, and you haven't purchased any books yet, I will give you these books that are highlighted and tabbed for half off. Let's call it $1,200, all right? They'll be yours. I'll mail them to you, shipped, everything, USPS priority mail. On top of that, I will give you one-on-one tutoring, I don't know, for how about a couple hours? An hour at a clip or half hour at a clip over a period. Let's do it five lessons, half hours each. And I will teach you the method that worked for me. All right, so if you, first person who wants the books, $1,200. And if you have your own books and you would like me to show you the methods that I used, and listen, I have a good bet 30 of those questions locked in my head right now. I'm not saying you can have the same exact questions, but I can tell you where to look for them, right? But if you want to have some one-on-one tutoring, I will tutor you for free under one condition. You need to make a donation to the Mikey Pipes Philanthropy Charitable Organization, where we provide free or low-cost plumbing, heating, cooling services to those in the community who can't afford to hire a professional. All right, we're a 501c3 charity, so your donation will be tax deductible. So it's a win-win. I will help you pass, and you'll do good for people in the community who can't afford to hire a professional. Okay? Reach out to me, Mike at MikeyPipes.com. Together, let's make the trades great again. And together, I want to help you pass. I want to help you pass, and I know that I can help you achieve that goal and becoming an Airbnb contractor in the state of Florida. Thanks for watching and listening, guys. Appreciate it. Catch you on the next one. Be well. God bless. Stay safe.